What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are checking out Epcot's Food and Wine Festival. I got my coffee, I'm ready to go. So right next to Spaceship Earth right here, guys, is where characters used to meet, and to the right here is a brand new path that leads to World Showcase. Let's go check it out. So once upon a time, before Epcot was a construction zone, this path right here led you to Starbucks and some other restaurants, Mouse Gear, and also you could go straight ahead to World Showcase. That's not the case anymore. You got to take this path right here to the right, go all the way by Nemo and Journey into Imagination, and then you'll end up by World Showcase. It's kind of funny to watch people go down the wrong path. If you want to take the right path, you got to go right. So we're going to check out Food and Wine today, guys. 2020 is the 25th year, and everything's still themed after Ratatouille, even though the ride's not going to open. I assumed as much, but every year's still kind of themed after Ratatouille anyways, so it didn't make too much of a difference, but that's why there's so much Ratatouille stuff, is because the ride was supposed to open. So I can't lie, I'm pretty hungry and I'm going to meet up with some friends later, so I'm going to get a bite to eat real quick, maybe check out some drinks, see what's new this year. I'm super excited to see everything. Let's go check it out. Look, everybody, it's Mickey and his friends. Hey, Goofy. If you didn't know, this year's a little bit different because of everything that's been going on. They do have these little parades that come by World Showcase about every hour or so, and you can see Mickey and his friends, and later on you could see Anna and Elsa. So to the left here, we have our first pavilion, which is the Islands of the Caribbean, guys. This place is amazing. The jerk chicken is awesome. I got the empanadas. Look here, they are amazing. They're beef empanadas. I can't recommend these enough, guys. These are incredibly good, totally worth it. For the vegetarians out there, Earth Eats is where you need to be. Their Impossible Slider is amazing. The Impossible Meatballs is amazing. In years past, this has been such a popular pavilion. Highly recommend. Here's our first country, Mexico. They do have a food and wine pavilion right here. They do have some good options, but honestly, if you're gonna come to Mexico, just go to the normal pavilion that they have up year round, because they have the best nachos, the best tacos. Everything is excellent here. The margaritas are fantastic, guys. I cannot recommend this enough. I love it here. So I can't lie, sometimes the line here gets a little bit crowded. If you're trying to social distance and trying to be safe, I recommend not waiting in this line. You could just go right across the street here and go to this other pavilion, which also serves food. If you like guacamole, if you like nachos, they serve all that, and the margaritas are delicious. Can't recommend them enough. So when I'm in Epcot, I have to get a margarita and I have to go inside the pyramid. It's one of my favorite things to do. Look at these beautiful sugar skulls. The decorations in here are phenomenal. I feel at home when I'm in here, guys. I love this pavilion. So if you're like me and you didn't get to enjoy Flower and Garden to the fullest, they do have Flower and Garden merch next to the Canadian Pavilion. It looks like a food and wine pavilion, but it sells Flower and Garden merch right next to the Canadian Pavilion. Shimmering Sips. Say that 5 times fast. This place I have not tried, but it looks like they have mimosas and some other strawberry and fruity drinks. It looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. Apparently it's been here since 2018. I do not recall seeing it, but it looks pretty good. So like I said earlier, Anna and Elsa come out for a little parade. It's pretty awesome. It caught me off guard, and it's just cool to see the characters like I've never seen them before. They walk around about every hour or every other hour, and it's just really fun seeing all the characters like this. Look, Anna even has her own horse-drawn carriage. After the parade, my nose was directing me straight towards the Citrus Blossom Pavilion. It looks like they sell lobster tail and other delicious citrusy drinks. Just like in years past, next to Canada, they have the refreshment port. It sells poutine, which is basically fries with gravy over the top. It's delicious, and Dole Whips. The Canadian Pavilion is known to be one of the best pavilions. They sell the best filet mignon. I tried it 2 years ago and it was excellent. It looks like it's back this year. Look right there, filet mignon. It is so good, and everyone says it's the same steak that comes from Le Cellier, the beautiful restaurant in the background. So at this point in my day, it was time to meet up with my friends. This big blue building in front of me is the Festival Pavilion. I highly recommend to check it out. It's right to the left of the Canadian Pavilion, and it's awesome. I believe they've used this in years past for a Festival of the Holidays, but I've never been back here before. It is so awesome. This building is massive. It gives you that old Epcot feel that everyone loves, and it really has a great selection for food and drinks. Some of the booths around here are called Festival Favorites, which serves food that is popular in years past. Next, you have the Dessert and Champagne Bar. This serves delicious desserts and amazing champagne. And then next, you have the Appleseed Orchard. This place has some of the best ciders you can get on property. And then next is my favorite, the Mac and Cheese Pavilion. This has the best lobster mac and cheese. So as most of you know, Food and Wine offers so much. It definitely takes more than one day to try all the things that you want to try. I did have the opportunity, however, to try one of the best apple ciders I've ever tried. Here's a look at the mac and cheese menu. As I said, the lobster mac and cheese is to die for. All of the mac and cheeses are amazing, but that's the one I would recommend. So like I said, Appleseed Orchard has some of the best ciders on property. I tried a raspberry lemonade cider. It was chef's kiss. It was amazing. Here's a look at that beautiful cider right here, and my friend ate some delicious mac and cheese. Would it even be a trip to Epcot without a black and tan? I love this pub.
Yeah. The Green Dragon, is that what that drink's called?
The Welsh Dragon.
Welsh Dragon. 10 out of 10. You gonna eat some snails?
No.
Did they have them? No snails.
So on the backside of World Showcase, they have the Brazil Pavilion, and it has one of the best cheesy breads I've had in my life. She is very gorgeous to me. Morocco also has a Food and Wine Pavilion, and their beef pockets I would highly recommend.
It's raining.
It is raining.
Oh, but look, you can like see it raining
Sushi.
Sushi flower pot. It's good.
In Japan.
I dig it.
Recommend?
I would get it again.
Here in Japan. What are you doing, Marty?
Why do his eyes look fake?
I like the fruit.
Why did you not make me those? Yeah.
So of course in Germany I had to get a dark beer, and here's a look at some spooky Florida clouds. This happens almost once a day in the summertime. So to end the day, me and my buddies had to ride the 3 Caballeros, of course.
Oh.
Look at my crowd.
You got another mug. You got another one.
Another one. How'd you like that one?
It's good. 10 out of 10. Oh, they didn't go back.
So that's it for today. I'll definitely have to come back and check out more stuff, but if you have it, go down below and subscribe. And then as always, thank you for watching.